Okay, so good morning everyone and welcome to the opening of bids for City Works March 11, 2024. So before we start, may I like to start for the opening for
Let us bow our heads and put ourselves in the presence of God. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing all of us today. May you bestow your guidance and blessings so that we can enjoy and appreciate your significance in our lives. Bless us with our present here today. That each one of us may be able to share our knowledge, understanding, and wisdom for your glory and honor. The various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We all ask for this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Ipos. Eh, lapis. Anan.
for the determination of the photo, may I ask Engineer Day to read the attendance.
Good morning, everyone. So for today's opening of bids, the following are present. Our back chairperson, Engineer Donald Mark F. Miranda. Our back member, Engineer Harold C. Caimari. Our back provisional member, Engineer Arnold B. Bernados. Our back end user representative, Engineer Pastor J. Gonzalez. Back PW member, Engineer Christopher Montebon. Yours truly, head back PWG, Engineer Officer Gingoog. And we have one observer, correct with our head teacher of Bal-ason CS Central School, Sir Anthony B. Soter. Solis. Solis. So that's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Day. Sir, going back to the opening of the works March 11, 2024. And since the bids are to be and columns, I declare this opening of bids for civil works March 11, 2024 to order. So this time we ask DPWH member, Engineer Christopher Montebon to open the box. So for today's opening of bids, we have two projects, 44K0074. Construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental, and construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. For 24K0074, we have three participating bidder, OBLP Builders, CDA Construction Enterprises, Younger Builders and Enterprises. And for 24K0075, still have three participating bidder, Younger Builders and Enterprises, OBLP Builders, and AJ Construction and Enterprises. So 24K0075, EJ Construction and OBM is evaluated by Sarnata. And for Jamboree Builders evaluated by Engineer Pastor Gonzalez. And for 24 KK 0074. All BMB builders and CDA evaluated by Mr. Howard Secretary for governing builders and devices usually. So now we proceed for the opening of the first envelope, the technical proposal. At the same time, we ask the procurement staff to check the electronic eligibility using the CWA. And kindly check if there's any interested bidder who submitted bid documents to electronic bids. None. So for the record, there's no electronic bids submitted. Okay, we'll proceed for the first envelope. For the information and for the records also, so the electronic eligibility for the CWA application from the central office, all the DPWH are down, the systems are down, so we don't have electronic eligibility evaluation result. So we proceed for the manual evaluation. So, but for the record that we still wait for the we can continue with the financial proposal, but for the records for the participated bidder, we still wait for next days. That is, we will announce the result of the electronic evaluation. So this one is for only manual evaluation. So for contract ID 24KK 0074, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental, submitted by Barangay Builders and Enterprises. General Builder Enterprises submitted feasibility declaration as a feasibility and authorized by Attorney Sailani Gandapa. So for the electronic eligibility evaluation, as mentioned earlier, all the systems are down, so we proceed for the manual evaluation. For the manual evaluation, Barangay Builders and Enterprises submitted valid building registration certificate valid until September 23, 2024, and it was then submitted on January 24, 2024. So all the documents required for the building registration attached, the valid DTI registration certificate, valid years purchase permit, valid tax clearance, updated audited financial statement, and the valid contractors accreditation form or attached. So as to manual evaluation, Barangay Builders and Constructions pass. For the project requirements, we shall include the following: the organizational chart for the contract to be is attached, the list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract, the project manager, the project engineer with valid PRC license, the materials engineer with valid PRC license and materials engineer certificate, safety officer with cost certification format with government issued ID, all are attached and notarized. Also attached the list of contractors' major equipment, The omnibus war statement in the form prescribed by DPWH is also attached. The bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or the NFCC is also attached. The bidder's single largest completed contract SLCC with the contract to bid is attached. The form is attached and declared no SLCC no single largest completed contract for January bidders and enterprises. And for the ongoing project, also attached, but no ongoing project, no ongoing in government and private project. So for the overall rating, we're still waiting for the result of the electronic bid evaluation. Okay. This is where I request for 5 minutes for this concern regarding overall activity 0075. Okay, the back insurance number, the ground will be whatever supports for 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break, doctor. We proceed for the opening of the question.
Okay, for contract ID 34KP 0075, submitted by, I will repeat, Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24KP 0075, construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Gingoog, Misamis Oriental. Bid submitted by Jamri Builders and Enterprises as the preliminary evaluation of the proposal. The bidder, Mr. Chair, submitted a bid securing declaration as their bid security, and it is duly signed by Attorney Saitali C. Gampara last March 4, 2024. For eligibility requirements under Section 23.1 of the IRR, using electronic evaluation, it is not available, Mr. Chair, as mentioned earlier. So we will proceed to the manual evaluation. As to Class A documents, valid registration certificate and platinum membership is attached, and it is valid until September 23, 2024. DPI registration is also attached, valid until December 17, 2026. The mayor's or business permit is also attached, and its validity is until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance per DEO number 398 series of 2005 is also attached, valid until August 11, 2024. So the audited, updated financial statement is also attached. Pickup license, Mr. Chair, is also attached, and it is valid until August 20, 2024. As for class, using manual evaluation, the bidder, Mr. Chair, from the Builder Incorporated pass. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational charge of the contract to bid is also available. List of contractors, paid personnel, like project manager, project engineer, valid commercializing, materials engineer, safety officer, foreman, government issued ID. So the contractor's legal equipment is also attached. Omnibus sworn statement in form prescribed by DPWH is attached and is signed by Jamila Disamboro, the proprietor owner, and it is duly notarized by Attorney Saidali C. Gamra. The bidder's computation of financial contracting capacity in the CC is also available, and it is amounting to 509.088 million. But, Mr. Chair, the bidder's singular completed contract is CC similar to the contract to be bid is not available or not attached. So with their ongoing projects. Therefore, Mr. Chair, as to overall rating, maybe the bidder will pass depending on their submission of electronic evaluation using CWA. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24 for the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. As to the preliminary examination of the technical proposal submitted by ZBA Construction and Enterprises. The bidder, Mr. Chair, posted a bid security declaration for its bid security executed by the general manager and duly notarized by Attorney Ed Gibson C. Villamino last February 29, 2024.
Patient Mr. Chair. Since there was no electronic evaluation conducted, so skip this, we'll proceed to the manual evaluation instead. The bidder is submitted the classing documents like the Philjips registration certificate with validity up until December 18, 2024. DPI registration certificate valid until November 4, 2026. Mirrors permit valid until the end of this year. Tax clearance as per DEO 3980, the series of 2005, valid until December 30, 2024. Audited financial statement stamp received by the AR last April 11, 2023. DPWH license up until January 22, 2025. Therefore, Mr. Chair, as to manual evaluation, the bidder studies eligibility requirements under section 53.1 of the IRR, the bidder pass. As to project requirements, Mr. Chair, it shall include the following: the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, attach the list of the bidders, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data for project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, safety officer, foreman, with all their valid PLC licenses and post certificates, including the government issued IDs, are all submitted. Also submitted, Mr. Chair, is the list of the bidders with equipment units, on lease and or under purchase agreement, with all supporting documents. Also submitted are the omnibus for statement, the bidders computation of HNHCC, the bidder singular distributed contract with notice of award, contract agreement, notice of receipt, certificate of completion, certificate of acceptance, and the bidders ongoing projects with notices of award. So that's all, Mr. Chair, considering that it's still the electronic evaluation has to be conducted. So yeah, that's all. Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24 TP 0074 for the technical proposal submitted by CD Construction and Enterprises.
Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24 TP 0075. Construction of multi-purpose building Barangay Kalipay, Misamis Oriental, as to preliminary examination of technical proposals submitted by AJ Construction and Enterprises. The bidder submitted which declaration as securities signed by the proprietor and don't localize the Ramon Sikal last March 9, 2024. And December 31, 2025. So please, Mr. Chair. As to eligibility requirements, as mentioned earlier, using CWA, as mentioned earlier, the system up down before this proceed to may proceed to manual evaluation. The bidder submitted valid purchase certificate, valid until June 7, 2024. The declared registration certificate is attached, validity until November 4, 2026. Mayor's permit is attached, valid until December 31, 2024, and valid tax clearance also attached, valid until May 22, 2024. And the updated audited financial statement stamp received by BIR
last May 2, 2023, and the valid Philippine Contractor Application for pickup license is attached valid as of August 20, 2024. For project required furniture, which are included the following: organizing contract for the contract to be is attached. List of contractors state personnel to be assigned to the contract with the complete qualification data, the project manager, engineer with valid PRC license, materials engineer with valid PRC license, and materials engineer certificate, safety officer with course certification, and foreman with government issued IDs are all attached and valid. The list of contractors medium equipment units owned, leased, or under purchase agreement is also attached, and the omnibus source statement is also attached, signed by the proprietor and duly notarized by Attorney Ramin Chief Career last March 9, 2022. The bidder's computation of net financial contractual capacity in FCC amounting to 275.97 million is attached, and the bidder's single largest completed contract SLCC is attached, but no LCC and also the ongoing projects is also attached, but none notice of contract. The procedure as to preliminary submission of technical proposals submitted by AG Construction and Enterprises as to manual evaluation, overall rating, pass. And Mr. Chair, Commission Contract ID 24KK0075 now submitted by OBMB Builders as to preliminary submission of technical proposal. The bidder submitted bid security declaration as the bid security signed by the authorized managing officer and duly notarized by Attorney Gingoog last March 7, 2024. Valid until December 31, 2024. Scripture presented. As to the requirements, as noted earlier, the system is down. Therefore, as to manual evaluation, the bidder submitted valid registration certificate valid under September 19, 2024. The BTI registration certificate is attached, valid until December 30, 2027. Valid mayor's permit is attached, valid until December 31, 2024, and the tax clearance is also attached, valid until February 13, 2025, and the updated outdated financial statement established by EIR last April 17, 2023 is also attached, and the valid Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board pickup license is also attached. Validity until February 1, 2025. For project requirements of the job, we can call the following: the organizational chart of the contract to bid attached, list of contractors paid personnel to be assigned to the contract with a complete qualification data, the project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, safety officer, and foreman are all attached and valid. The list of contractors major equipment units owned, leased, and under purchase agreement is also attached, and the omnibus source statement in the form prescribed by DPWH is also attached. The bidder's computation of net financial contracted capacity in FCC amounting to 359.79 million is attached, and the bidder's single largest completed contract SLCC similar to the contract with the supporting document, notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed issued by the owner, certificate of completion, and certificate of acceptance are all attached and valid. and the ongoing projects with supporting notice of award is attached. Therefore, the teacher, as to preliminary simulation of technical proposal submitted by all builders for contractability for KD 0075 overall rating pass. This is therefore the same project with contractability 24 KD 0074. As to the preliminary examination of the technical proposal submitted by OBNB Builders. The bidder, Mr. Chair, posted a security declaration for its bid security. Duly executed by the authorized managing officer and duly authorized by Attorney Bjorn Mohammed G. Gingoog, last March 7, 2024. As mentioned earlier, there was a technical problem with CWA, so let's proceed to the manual revision. Mr. Chair, the bidder submitted classic documents on the valid registration certificate with validity up until September 19, 2024. DTR registration certificate valid until December 30, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until the end of this year. Tax clearance as per EO 398 of 2005. Valid until February 13, 2025. Audited financial statement, stamp received by VAR last April 17, 2023. Pickup license valid until February 1, 2025. So therefore, Mr. Chair, as to manual revision, the bidder pass as to its eligibility requirements under section 23.1 of the IRR. Project requirements, which shall include the following: the list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the complete qualification data for project manager, project engineer, materials engineer, safety officer, and foreman with valid PRC licenses, school certificates, and government agent IDs are all attached. Also submitted, Mr. Chair, is the list of the bidders' major equipment units on lease and or under purchase agreement with supporting documents. Also submitted, Mr. Chair, are the omnibus one statement, the bidder's computation of HCC, the bidder's single largest completed contract with notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, certificate of completion, certificate of acceptance, and also the bidder's ongoing projects with notices of award. With omnibus one statement as prescribed by DPWH, executed by the authorized managing officer and duly notarized by Attorney Benjamin G. Gingoog last March 7, 2024. With FCC or the net financial contracting capacity amounting to 359.787 million pesos. Therefore, Mr. Chair, as to this preliminary examination of the technical proposal submitted by OBNB Builders for contract ID 24 overall rating is held in abeyance pending the result of the eligibility evaluation using CWA. That's all, Mr. Chair.
So, since the opening of the person block, the technical proposals are done. And pending with the evaluation of the electronic evaluation using the CWA. And all the bidders pass as to the manual evaluation. So we can proceed for the opening of the second envelope, the financial proposal.
Hawak ako ng marat, nagbibigay ka naman sa bata, hawak ng marat. So, Chair, for contract ID 24KK0075, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. As to preliminary examination of financial proposal submitted by Jamboree Builders and Enterprises, the bidder, Mr. Chair, passed with their bid form, bid price, and the bill of quantities. Detailed estimates included a summary sheet indicating the unit price of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in the coming out with the bid. Quarterly and monthly cash flow and payment schedule are also attached. Therefore, Mr. Chair, overall rating of Jamboree Builders and Enterprises passed with a total bid amount of 6,919,944 centavos. I will repeat, Mr. Chair. 6,919,944 pesos and 12 centavos. The bidder offered no discount. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24KK0074 of the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental, as to the preliminary examination of the financial proposal submitted by ZDA Construction and Enterprises. The bidder, Mr. Chair, submitted all the required documents, the bid form, the bid prices, the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates, including the summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Therefore, Mr. Chair, as soon as a preliminary examination of the financial proposal submitted by CDE Construction and Enterprises for contract ID 24KT0074, overall rating pass with a total amount of debt as read. In figures, there is a discrepancy over figure, so in figures prevail. In words rebels amounting to 6,926,402 pesos and 11 centavos. The bidder, Mr. Chair, offered no discount. Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24KT0075, the construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental, as to preliminary examination of financial proposals submitted by AG Construction and Enterprises, the bidder was found to have submitted all the required and valid documents from bid form, bid process, and the bill of quantities. Legal estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of the construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental future coming up with the bid, and the quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Therefore, the detail of the preliminary examination of financial proposals submitted by AG Construction and Enterprises for contract ID 24KT0075 overall rating passed with the total amount of bid as read. In words and in figure, 6,927,550 pesos and 93 centavos. The bidder offered no discount, Mr. Chair. For contract ID 24KK0074, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental, submitted by Jamboree Builders and Enterprises. Jamboree Builders and Enterprises submitted all the documents required for the financial proposal, the bid form, the bid prices of the bill of quantities, The detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in the current act with the bid, and the quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Therefore, as to manual evaluation, pending for the CWA application, job builders and enterprises pass. With the bid amount of bid as read in worsening figure, 6,919,771 pesos and 27 centavos. So I repeat, 6,919,771 pesos and 27 centavos. No discount offered.
Mr. Chair, for the same project, we contract with PD4PT0074 as to the preliminary examination of the financial proposal submitted by OBND builders. The bidder, Mr. Chair, submitted all the required documents, the bid form, the bid prices, and the bid quantities, the detailed estimates, including the summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and the quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Therefore, Mr. Chair, as to this preliminary examination of the financial proposal submitted by OBND builders for contract ID 24KP0074 overall rating, pending result of the using CWA pass. With a total amount of bid as read in figures and in words amounting to 6,861,334 pesos and 12 centavos. Mr. Chair, the bidder offered no discount.
Mr. Chair, for contract ID 24KP0075, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Misamis Oriental, as to preliminary examination of financial proposals submitted by OBNB builders. The bidder, the sponsor, submitted all the required and various documents on bid form, with prices and the bid of quantities, detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and the quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule. That was to preliminary examination of financial proposal submitted by OBNB builders for KP0075. I'm still waiting for the CWA result. Overall rating passed with the total amount of bid as read and words in the figure 6,858,727 pesos and 82 centavos. The bidder offered no discount in itself. So since the opening of the financial and professional program, so we may ask our PWG head, Engineer G, to read the result.
For 24 TK 0074, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. All bidders pass the technical eligibility as to manual evaluation, but as to electronic evaluation, we're still waiting for the CWA result. Also, so financial eligibility, all bidders pass. Therefore, our lowest bidder for contract ID 24TK 0074 is OBMB Builders, with a final bid assured amount of 6,861,334 pesos and 12 centavos. For 24TK 0075, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kalipay, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. As manual evaluation, all bidders pass the technical eligibility. Same, we're still waiting the result for the CWA. And as to financial eligibility, all bidders pass. Therefore, our lowest bidder for contract ID 24TK 0075 is OBMB Builders with a final bid assured amount of 6,858,727 pesos and 82 centavos. That would be all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer J. So before we adjourn, since you don't have any agenda to be discussed, any clarification, questions? None for our viewers? There's any? None? Okay, so since you don't have any agenda to be discussed, and I'm done with the opening of the bid, so any motion for the adjournment of this topic?
Mr. Chair, then we no other agenda for this opening of bids for civil works dated March 11, 2024. And now move for its adjournment. I suspended, Mr. Chair.
So since it was moved and seconded, so I declare this opening of bids for civil works March 11, 2024 adjourned. So thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. For our YouTube viewers, thank you also. So thank you everyone. Good morning and God bless us all.